Hello guys, Eyeduka is back, and today I'm gonna talk about meta in video games. What is meta? It's simply the most efficient build or strategy, but it's also the most effective in most common scenarios you end up in. However, sometimes you may be in very unusual situation when meta build will not be the best. And it's not the same with every game. For instance, in shooter games, all your preparation is to choose a weapon, and most of the targets are similar. However, in MMO games, you have many variables, different classes that can counter each other, what build you have, what gear you have, what cooldowns you got left, and so on and so on. So, in the end, it's all about psychology. Let me explain. In shooter games, people do one thing: shoot fast. And there are not too many things to worry about before the encounter itself. There are not that many variables. So, when it happens, you just have to shoot as fast as you can and try to defeat everyone without thinking too much. In MMO games, however, we have more variables, so people need to think a bit more during and before each encounter. When you have more things to calculate, you're more susceptible to manipulation, and you can also panic because you need to react to a lot of things. Unlike FPS games, where you just shoot, and if you're fast enough, you shoot everyone. If not, they shoot you, and that's all. For this purpose, I'm gonna analyze a recent video I made where you see I'm jumping at this group of people, and this is not a very common situation. You're not supposed to go 1v6. But this only worked the first 2 times when I managed to defeat some of the enemies and just run away. The next 3 times, I was defeated quickly without taking anybody down, which I didn't put in the video because shame on me. But why did it work? It worked because it's off meta. And also, it's unexpected. You're not supposed to be doing this. So that was the element of surprise. The other guys were just farming without suspecting I would do something like that. Meta builds for my class cannot do this because they're not designed to do it. They have different purpose, and the most common situation for Crusader is to be a tank. Also, that's why you should hide your weapons. In my opinion, if the game is well balanced, almost anything can be competitive if you're willing to experiment and optimize. 1 or 2% difference is nothing. Skills can always compensate for it if you feel confident with your build and playstyle. Most people either don't have time or they're just lazy. That's why they just want a template to follow, which is fine. Not everybody has the time for that. In the end, it's all about how you want to experience the game. Sometimes it's not the way people expect you to play, but it's your playtime. So do what you like. Make something unique out of it and have fun. Not every playstyle is the same. And you can still be a winner with off-meta playstyle if you choose to. Personally, I almost never play meta builds because most people do it and it quickly becomes boring. Sometimes I do something different and I have fun with it, so that's a win for me. Meta may be the most efficient way in most situations, but it's not always going to be the most fun way to play the game. And for me, having fun playing a video game is more important than being all serious about it like it's a second job. So play the way you like it and just have fun. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and see you soon.